Today we're discussing whether you can be autistic and still do things in life. Can you be autistic and have a career? Well, the answer is yes, of course you can have a career. For example, I worked for 7 years at VT UK. Yes, I needed a lot of support and I could have had more support. For example, I could have had my own parking space and I could have been encouraged to have lunch a bit more and encouraged to talk a bit more. I've also worked for other companies, I've worked for myself and I enjoy working. But the thing is, we need a lot of support, we need a lot of rest and we need a lot of recovery. Can you own a home? Well, not many people can own a home, to be honest. Not a lot of people can afford it. A home and getting a mortgage is so expensive. I mean, the only way to really own a home is to be in a relationship and have a relationship, and then both of you can share the debt that you are. Owning a home is incredibly hard, so I'd probably say no for that one. You can't own a home. Enjoy intimacy and physical touch. Well, yes, of course you can enjoy intimacy and physical touch. Yes, of course you have to be in a relationship first. But yes, you can get used to this feeling. And actually, when I first met my girlfriend, I hadn't actually fucked someone after 33 years. And I actually enjoy it. And I enjoy the sensation of being connected with somebody. Yes, of course you can have a romantic partner. It takes time, it takes a while to find the right person. When I first met my girlfriend, it took time to meet her, to get used to her, to get used to how we both communicate with each other. But we communicate so well, we connect so well, and I love her to bits. So yes, you can have a romantic partner and be autistic. Can you give eye contact in a conversation? Well, it's hard one, this. You can get used to it. You can learn it. You can learn how to give eye contact. For example, I'm giving eye contact now. So yes, you can give eye contact in a conversation, but it takes time. Yeah, you struggle in school, but you do well in school. A lot of the time, some people struggle in school. It's a common occurrence that a lot of autistics have done well in school and they love learning. And I love learning. I love learning every day, new things. I'm learning every single day. So yes, you can do well in school or you can struggle in school. It depends. I got a degree. I went to Coventry University. I was on the 18th floor for 3 years, would you believe? Can you enjoy interaction with others? It's a difficult one. But yes, I could say you can enjoy it because you can learn how to be social. You gain confidence. Like if I meet someone for the first time, I'm a completely different person to somebody I meet later on in life. You can learn to interact with people and enjoy it and engage with people and have conversations and go out and learn. And if you're watching this and feeling really down about yourself and really like, oh, I really want to progress in life, but I find socialising really difficult, do not worry. You will get used to it. You will understand yourself and you will grow and form connections. So yes, you can thrive. You can interact with others. Can you look attractive? Woo! Yes, you can look attractive. Anybody can look attractive. It's just dealing with body positivity. You have to get used to how you look, how anybody looks. Everybody's different. Everybody's different size, shape. Yes, you can look attractive. You can find a romance partner. Can you communicate well? We're slow to communicate. I mean, it depends what type of communication you're on about. Can you text? Can you email? Can you Skype? Can you WhatsApp? There's all sorts of communication. So yes, you can communicate well. Of course you can communicate well. You can communicate verbally. Again, that takes time to learn. You can communicate however you want and be successful. And you use sarcastic humour? Well, I'm using that all the time. In fact, I'm really funny as a person, as an autistic. So yes, you can be funny. You can use humour. Can you enjoy public speaking? That brings me on to my drama, my love of theatre. Well, yes, you can enjoy public speaking. Of course you can. But you have to learn. You have to practice it. Like anybody does, really. Practice makes perfection. Lastly, empathy. Well, a lot of people say autistic people do not have empathy. This is completely wrong. A lot of autistics, they feel a lot of emotion, but they find it difficult to show this. A friend of mine, and myself, will often laugh at in funerals. But this is not because they struggle to find the emotion to cry. So then they end up laughing at a funeral and using a different form of emotion to express their sadness. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. You can be autistic and still have a career. You can still own a home. You can still enjoy romance partners. You can give eye contact. You can enjoy interactions with others. And you can look attractive. You can be humorous and enjoy public speaking. And of course you do have empathy.